Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So I'm back here in Geos, the Separatist Might. Now about a year ago I've done a playthrough of all the missions here in phase 1 and I thought, a year has passed, I have more squads available than I had back then. I have more relics, also more ships available now. So I thought to just do updated videos of all the phases here. So starting in today's video, going to play through all the missions here in phase 1. Now you will be able to find these and all my other GeoTB videos on my SWGOH for Life tool. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. But for now, let's just get started here. I always like to start at the top first, top zones. Now obviously in phase 1 we do not have any fleets, so we'll just start immediately with the character missions. So here at the top we have a mission where you have to use Poggle, Sandfak and Geo. Now last time around all my Geos except Geo Brood Alpha, they were gear 12. Now I have them all at like lower relics, at relic 3. So hopefully, even back then with gear 12 Geos this wasn't a hard mission at all. So I'm just hoping, even with relics it should be smoother and easier here to achieve. So as you can see, just some average mods on these guys. They don't really need anything here in phase 1 that crazy. Now back then when they were gear 12, they were a bit squishier, so it's a slightly different strategy. Obviously if you once you do have them relicked, you just with lower gear Geos you just have to go around, keep spreading ability blocks on everybody. But here once you have them relicked, you can just kind of go in and just start taking guys out. So it's a little bit more straightforward here. It doesn't take as long obviously, and this is the first time I'm actually using relic Geos. I just relic them recently, so I really want to see how hard especially Spy can hit here. So I'll just start here on AoE, pushing back. Oh wow, relic 3 Spy hitting it already. As I mentioned before, this is the first time I'm trying out my relic Geos here, and they're really making quick work here of the clones in wave 1. So we'll see once you get to wave 3 and 4 there where things can get slightly more complicated, but so far we're really plowing through here. Obviously having relic Geos seems much faster here than with gear 12s, and there we go, we're already going into the second wave. And the final wave. Alright, let's see who we got. Alright, we got 5s. Okay, and he's elite status here, so he'll be very tanky here. Let's see if we can get ability block on him. Alright, call somebody to assist, and there we go. So completed the first combat mission here with Geos. So now let's move on to the next mission as well, staying the top zone. And this is where I will try out a brand new team. I've got troopers now as well geared up in low relics. So I want to definitely make use of troopers here in GeoTB in every phase if I can, because they're very quick. They really ramp up their damage because of Piet there. Obviously his Emperor's trap buffs really boost up your guys. Not only fuel turn meter train here because of General Veer's lead, they also increase your offense, so you can really quickly burn through the enemies, especially in, once you get to wave 4. Troopers are very fun here to use, very quick. So definitely highly recommend gearing up your troopers if you can, because they're overall very good team. Like you can complete challenge tier 3 of 2 assault battles if you do have relic troopers, and they don't need to be high relic, like relic 1, 2, 3. That's more than enough for these kind of things. But anyway, let's see again for the first time what these boys can do. Alright, let's get our buffs going here. Alright, let's go after sharpshooter. He can put some big hits. And our turn meter train is in full effect. As long as we keep getting buffs here, we'll keep getting turn meter and the enemy won't even get a turn. Now luckily these Emperor's trap buffs, they do carry over from wave to wave. So as you can see, we're starting already with 21. trying to get Clone Sergeant out first. And then Arc Trooper here, he's got a daze, so definitely want to take him out as well. So just using basics now, saving any other abilities only if we need them. But we are now taking these guys out so quickly that we really don't need to add any extra buffs to keep our turn meter train going, because every time we defeat guys, we'll be getting turn meter anyways. Alright, Rex here. Do you know what? Let's just use an AoE, get him out, so we don't need to worry about Rex too much. Go after Clone Sergeant next. There we go. Clone Trooper next. Boom, boom. Let's go on to Sharpshooters. You can see troopers are really flying through this. It's a totally different pace than using Geos there. We dealt small damage. Oh, we got Anakin in the final wave. Okay, we definitely have to take out Anakin. We do not want to trigger his bonus turn, because if enemy does get a turn, we will obviously lose our stacks of Emperor's trap. So definitely want to keep turn meter train going. Do not allow enemy to take a turn. Alright, take medic out. And let's go after Sharpshooter. Man, troopers are flying through this, and only down left to Vanguard. Now he's counter-attacking, but that's okay. I'll just do an AoE and boom! Yeah, troopers really flying through here. Combat mission at the top zone in phase 1. So I go, so we completed here both missions at the top. So let's move now to the bottom, starting with special mission. So here you have to use Nute, B1, B2 and Droideka, and then, you know, the last spot, if you have Wad, he's probably the best choice here. So let me show you my guys as well. I do as well now have them all relicked, so definitely, you know, from 1 year ago, definitely my roster has developed a bit, and that's why I thought, you know what, let's just create an updated guide showing you, you know, how things have moved on since year 1 to see if actually GOTB is getting any easier than it was a year ago for me. And finally Droideka here as well. I do have him Relic 7. If you're asking why, because for a short period I was using him for the Padme Cheese team versus Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and Droideka was able to nuke Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But however, they patched AI there from Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, so that no longer worked. But anyways, let's go. Get weapon tech over on B1, so he's getting more turns and increase his damage, and as well he will prevent revives when he takes somebody out. And then I put over tank tech over a Nute. I don't want to put it on B2 because if B2 is taunting, they will keep hitting B2, and then B2 won't be gaining bonus turn meter. That's why I put it on Nute over there. And as well, Nute, this being the squishiest here, he needs some help. And then finally put the med pack over on B2 so he can 2 recover some health and protection. And because he's a separatist, he will also be gaining bonus protection. And then, you know, Droideka, he doesn't need any tech because he can recover some protection health anyway by himself, and B1 can heal him up. So that's how I like to distribute here the tech between these 3 guys. And now going after Clone Sergeants first, you know, their AoEs can be nasty. Let's extort Sharpshooter now. He's our next target. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got a couple of taunts up. Let's see if we can nuke somebody. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. Alright, let's do an AoE. Okay, let's dispel all of that. There he goes. Finish up Sharpshooter. Goodbye, medic. And we're only down left to Clone Trooper now. So let's get into the wave 3. Oh, we got Shakti here. Okay. Shakti already in wave 3? Wow, that's a bit unexpected. Okay, let's see how this one will go. Definitely want to take out Shakti first, so we can get rid of all that counter attacks and healing and everything. Alright. Okay. Just keep hitting Shakti there. We do have extortion on her, so let's see if she will cleanse it when she gets a turn. Oh, she didn't. Okay, cool. So extortion starts spreading now like wildfire. Hey guys, you gotta pay up, clear that extortion. Because now extortion, we got 3 extorted enemies already, so this will start fueling up our team now. Come on, Shakti. I mean, she's tanky because she's elite, so there we go. Come on, we got her in the yellow. There we go, we can call everybody to assist now because she had extortion on her. Obviously, we do have medic in there, so he can bring her back, but I'm just trying to work down Cody so he doesn't call everybody to assist, potentially targeting somebody. Oh, Shakti's back. Fine. Let's extort her again. Alright, here we go. Another AoE here. Come on, Shakti. Stop counterattacking. There we go. Alright, let's take out medic there. Basic will do. And we are only down to these two guys. Come on, there we go. And sharpshooter, and let's see who's waiting for us over in wave 4. Oh, we got mace. Alright, we gotta be careful there. Because somewhere in his abilities there is something about shatter points somewhere. Where is it? Not there. Okay, we don't have Django, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so he inflicts shatter point. There we go. So he inflicts shatter points on somebody, and then he can deal massive damage to them. So definitely want to prioritize mace here. So let's go ahead and extort him. Let's see if he will pay up, or he will make the same mistake as Shakti did and did not pay up. Well, let's get our AoEs going here. Alright, there we go. Let's, you know what, let's quickly dispel that. From Nute, we definitely want to keep him alive. And no, looks like these guys, they do not like paying their taxes in this battle. So extortion will keep spreading now. Alright, there we go. We can dispel the buffs there with Nute. There we go. Let's get some protection recovery going and just keep working down on mace. Alright, let's see if we can get him out. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. Here comes the AoE. Alright, they're putting some damage here. Alright, let's heal up Nute. Alright, there goes Django. Okay, sorry, there goes Mace. Okay, here we go. Let's dispel some buffs. Get more extortion on the board. Now Ala there, she can counterattack, so let's take her out next. Did she dodge there? The AoE looked like, otherwise she wouldn't be able to survive that. Anyway, there she goes, and boom. So we got special mission done here with Nute and the droids. We earned some get to for the guild. Alright, excellent. Alright, so looking up next, we got 2 more missions here to complete. Now, obviously, my guild was very quick at filling up all the platoons, so I before I was able to add anything, so I got everything available. But the team that I like to use here at the bottom usually Supreme Color and here with the First Order. And I put all the characters in there that do not gain any bonus turn meter, because under Supreme Color and whoever's gaining bonus turn meter, they will be losing health and protection, and by wave 4 they will be so low on health that they can get taken out quickly. That's why I've chosen these complementary characters here next to Kylo that do not have any bonus turn meter built in their kit. Everybody else, okay, except the other TIE Fighter pilot, they have something with the bonus turn meter, and that's why I chosen these guys. Because Hugs, he'll be you can use Hugs obviously, but he'll be gaining so much bonus turn meter that by the wave 4 he will be very low on health. So these are guys. But at the end of the day, Kylo, he's a one-man band here, so just want to bring these tanks around him to distract the enemies. Let's go after sharpshooter here. He can put some big hits there, so let's get another sharpshooter out. Alright, let's stun clone trooper. That's why I like to bring in special forces TIE pilot instead of the OG first order TIE pilot in, because he can call an assist, and then you can call Kylo for an assist. Obviously, that's why I like to bring him in. There we go. Alright, so into wave 4, we got Clone Commander, Clone Trooper, oh, we got Arc Trooper, Sharpshooter, oh, and Pons. I do not like this guy, Pons, at all, because he keeps gaining like some bonus turn meter and stuff like that. He's got an AoE, Arc Trooper's got an AoE as well, so we should probably take him out next. But now we are stuck behind a Toyn there, so let's get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Oh. Definitely want to go after Clone Trooper next here. Sorry, Arc Trooper, get a taunt up. Alright, there we go. Get an AoE. Boom. There comes their AoE. Do you know what? Let's just do an AoE here. Let's just forget about the ultimate for the moment. Alright, there we go. Another AoE there, and boom. And a save from Sith Trooper. Finish the mission for us. There we go. We got one more combat mission here to go at the bottom zone. Again, you know, I do have few options available. So for this one, what I like to use is Traya here. Mostly, like, you know, you could use other teams, but in most cases I would platoon my Sith Empire, so I'm usually left with Traya here. Just using, you know, Sith Trio, and then I use Sith Trooper there, the real Sith Trooper, for the taunt, and then Throne as well. He can be useful there to, you know, fracture somebody, swap turn meter, recover protection, especially, you know, keeps Sith Trooper topped up with protection, because he will be taking all the hits from the enemies most of the times. So he's kind of the team that I do like to use here. So, you know, obviously here, this team does not have whole damage, like a big damage output. You solely rely on Nihilus annihilating people. So it's not going to be as fast as your troopers or first order, but it will get the job done here. As I said, this battle is a little bit longer than some of the other ones, but you know, it's a good and easy win here. Alright, so we got Mace Windu again, and Pawns. I don't like Pawns. Alright, I'm gonna getting out as soon as I get opportunity, or fine, let's take Mace out. Let's take Mace out first, actually. Got Commander, Pawns, Trooper. Because troopers can taunt, so let's just fracture one of the troopers, and then maybe we can isolate the other. Or we have Dispel with Scion, why not? Okay. Alright, and then let's isolate this trooper so he can't taunt again, and let's start working towards another Annihilate. Definitely making Pawns there our priority now, because he keeps gaining bonus turn meter, he's got an AoE and things like that. So there you go, and also he equalizes health with the enemy squad? Really? So he equalizes health with my guys? Oh wow. Huh. That's interesting. So when you get him below 50% health, he takes some health away from you. Cheeky guy. Anyway, let's get him out. Alright, there we go. It's only down to Clone Trooper, and this now will complete the full clear here of phase 1. But you know, to be honest, that's not much of an achievement, because I was able to do that a year ago anyways, where I still had, you know, a mix of Gear 12 and relic characters. This time we were fully relicked here in phase 1, was able to go full clear both top and bottom missions yet again. But you know, I just wanted to show you how the difference is in 1 year when you do have relic characters. Things just, you know, are a bit easier here. Especially enjoy the troopers. Those guys really burned through here at the top zone there, the enemies. It was such a quick battle. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, that you find it useful and helpful, showing you different teams here in phase 1, and that you get a good overview of what kind of enemies you're facing here. So when you go in, that you do know slightly what to expect, what the danger is, and what to look out for. I'll see you in the phase 2 video, I hope. So I'll see you then, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.